Okay, so just to give you an idea, because I mean, books are not crafts, but I am going to be putting this on the Beachy Crafts channel. Although that said, writing is a craft or an art, and that produces books. So it's kind of crafts, but the point is not about the books at the moment. It's about pricing your products at a market, for example, a craft market. And you know, it's we have found if there aren't prices on the things, people are less inclined to stop and ask you more about the item. It's very good to have pricing on all of your items, which can be awkward and take a lot of work. So, for example, what we do is we'll put a price on a beach pebble and use that in a specific area where everything else is priced at that same price. For example, here we've got our five rand books with several prices to show that the whole area is 5 rand, for example, 5 rand each. And then in this area, for example, we have several prices saying 10 rand, 10 rand. It's also very helpful if it's windy, because depending on where you put your stones, how big your stones are, what your products are, you can use the stones as a weight, a paper weight, to keep your pages down, your crafts items down, your lighter ones that might just be blowing away. Yes, I don't know if everyone knows this, but wind is like your worst enemy at a market. Your things go flying around, things get broken. So it's pretty cool to be able to weigh them down with pebbles or something that's weighty and also useful. Why not put your pricing on your paperweights? And yeah, I mean, we do actually have some crafts here, and those are marked individually. But I could, for example, hang all things in one specific area and mark it with just one price. That would be very helpful. But everything in that area has just got the one price, and people can see at a glance how much everything costs in that area. Our signs are a little bit untidy. I know I need to make some new signs, new pricing. Then another thing to mention about pricing at a market is people may not approach if they can't see the prices from a distance. So, for example, we have found, like here, where we sell our books on some weekends and crafts and things, it helps to put an extra sign up that's bigger, that people can see from a distance. We find when we do put those signs up, we normally get a few more people coming to have a look, because they think, oh, they're not just thinking, oh, there's some books for sale. Now they're thinking, oh gosh, there's books and they're only 5 rand each, which makes a big difference in getting some people to come and have a look. If they can see a price from a distance, they are more likely to approach and have a better look. So there you are, just some pricing tips for your crafts. And it's very noisy here. Let's hope that was helpful. I hope it was. And please subscribe, like, comment. And what do you do? What do you do with your pricing when you're marking up your craft products at a market or in a little shop? Let us know. Oh, there's a little birdie visiting. There you go. Bye-bye.